Dear President Obama, forever, that's the word. The one word shared by the man who tortures and his victim. The one word that defines them both. Because for the victim, that moment of pain and degradation, those many moments, will never end. Torture does not happen just at once, but repeats itself in the mind and in the memory the body carries, beyond the water in the lungs, with a contingent fist in the face. It continues to happen over and over. And forever is also for the perpetrator. The hand does not switch on the current or slam the mouth into feces. The ears are not willing to hear the screams unless there is the promise and certainty that there will be no accountability, that he is safe from justice, can live, yes, forever, in the timelessness of impunity. In almost 40 years of struggling as a writer and a citizen against the plague and banality of torture, that is the dirtiest secret of these acts of dread that I have discovered. That nobody tortures if they think they will be caught, if they think they will be exposed to public scrutiny. Nobody tortures if they know they will be laid out naked for everyone to see and judge. If they are sure that they will face in a court of law the men and women they stripped naked in some faraway hidden room. Forever is their horizon, their alibi, their guardian demon, the primary condition that guarantees the violence they have inflicted or are about to inflict. Forever lets them sleep at night, caress their children, look in tomorrow's mirror. That is why the answer to the inferno of forever, both for the victim in need of healing and for the criminal who broke the law, the written law of his own land, and the unspoken law of the common human bond that joins us all. That is why the answer must be the purgatorial, perhaps heavenly words, never again. They are the words that the United States today needs desperately to hear. But you know well that those words, never again, are easy to pronounce and hard to enact. Those words require, first of all, a thorough, impartial, and adequately funded investigation of the truth of how this country came to torture, how it became an international pariah. And then those words, never again, require the prosecution of any and all those who ordered, condoned, and engaged in these crimes against humanity. To do anything less is to succumb to the very politics of fear that you have so eloquently identified as the primary condition facilitating this disastrous assault on human rights. To do anything less is to invite a repetition of such acts of endless and corrupting pain if the future were to sadly bring terror to these shores once more. You are blessed, Mr. President, with a chance to cleanse the world. You have been given that chance because you happen to be the one person on this earth today who can modify history and proclaim to your country and to all of humanity that torture is not, after all, forever. From one poet to another, and with great respect and hope and admiration, Ariel Dorfman.